Hey everybody, you're watching behind the scenes for Dubstep Guy, a film about a guy who discovers dubstep taking over the world. If you haven't seen the video, then click here on screen or in a link in the description. Dubstep Guy is a huge landmark for me. Not only is it obviously the first YouTube film I've ever done, but it's more about what went on behind the film. This is actually the first successful video I have constructed specifically for YouTube. After filming and seeking feedback of friends, I completely reshot most of the film just because there was more to it and the ending didn't quite make sense. And I actually ended up having a haircut in between, so I had to reshoot any shot with me having a haircut, which turned out to be pretty much every shot. This is actually a really interesting film because it's actually a collaboration with some guys called Klaypex. They're these guys who make music on YouTube and they're really good. They make dubstep. And this is quite good because they put a lot of faith into me for somebody that was a nobody at the time. And then after emailing them, they just got back to me and they gave me full rights to use their music in my videos. In regard to visual effects, the main challenging aspect of this film was probably creating the dubstep cloud. And I did this by actually creating a cloud in 3ds Max and then importing that as just a flat image and then kind of faking the 3D. Because at this point I didn't have any idea of how to do, motion tracking and actual 3D to live action integration. I motion tracked each scene using Mocha, and then I added a lens flare to emphasize the brightness of these clouds. I think the most challenging part of this film was probably getting my dog to act in it. That was absolutely a nightmare at first because my dog Rosie, she wouldn't work with me at all. And she absolutely hated being on the camera, so I decided to try the trick of giving her treats. And I decided to actually give her treats even though she wasn't doing everything right. And then therefore she kind of got the idea that if she put up with me, she would get a treat. So in other words, she was a lot more willing to be on camera. And then in the end, after longer than it should have taken, I got the shots I wanted to. I just purchased the Rode VideoMic Pro and also a camera rig. The camera rig actually helps you get a lot more stable shots, although it's not perfect. And the Rode VideoMic Pro helps you to get pristine audio when you're recording, which is obviously really helpful when trying to make videos for a wider audience to enjoy. Also, I just released my online store, so you can buy t-shirts, mugs, and everything else with my name on it. Go and check it out either on the end of the screen or in the description. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media by clicking on the screen at the end of the video or in the description. Thanks for watching.